So first of all, do you want to say who you are and what you do, and why you decided to enter the pitch?
My name's Ross Dickinson. I'm the Managing Director of Kibosh Limited and a plumber to trade, and I entered the pitch because it had a great prize package and it had something which a lot of entrepreneurs need, and that's a mentor in Karen. And one of the things that a lot of entrepreneurs say in the early stages is they don't have someone they can trust to bounce ideas off and help them in the key stages to get their business to the next level.
So do you want to talk a bit about the process of the pitch and how you found it and for you?
The process, it was quite a detailed process, the application and everything like that, but it makes you learn so much about the business because you've got 3 high profile judges who know a lot about business. They're seasoned at it, and you've got to think about what kind of questions they're going to ask you and how you're going to answer those questions in the best way possible so you can win, hopefully. So it does help with the business a lot indirectly.
So you've won Karen as part of the prize.
Yep.
So both of you, how has it been, the mentoring process so far?
Well, from my point of view, I've really enjoyed it. I mean, Ross is really responsive. He's got a great business, great idea, and it was great to give him input. And a really dynamic guy, really wants to get things done, and he actioned a lot of the ideas. It was great, wasn't it? It was quite an informal kind of relationship, wouldn't you say?
It was good. Karen's very easy to get on with, so that's a very important thing in business. And she's well connected. I'm now in dialogue with Charlie Mullins from Pimlico Plumbers, and especially at the licensing stage, with advice on getting the correct lawyer. She was very good at that. Even if I didn't get it the first time, she made sure that I got it. I needed to get the correct lawyer for that sort of key.
It's important because Ross has got a worldwide licensing deal now, haven't you? It's a fantastic exclusive contract. It was really important to make sure they got it on the best possible terms. And you know, I always say when in business, get the best advice you can possibly afford. And it was really important that you engage with people that had that kind of licensing experience, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So Karen, why do you think Ross won? What was it in his pitches that made the new judges pick him?
I think it's a combination of factors. I mean, the thing that we all loved about Ross was the fact that he was solving an obvious problem with Kibosh, and it was a great story. Here was a guy who was a plumber turned inventor who'd come up with this fantastic idea for what you can do if you suddenly get a burst pipe. And it was a very simple thing to explain. All the judges understood it. Ross is very charismatic. I mean, it's not just about having the right idea, it's about having the passion and the vision to actually make that into a business. He'd gone quite a long way down the process as well. He'd done some fantastic packaging and marketing for the product. We loved the name, we loved the branding. You'd gone as far as getting it trademarked, hadn't you? You'd gone as far as getting it patented, so he'd gone quite a long way down the road with this, and we could see it was going to be an obviously a big sales opportunity for him, and that was really proven by the fact that literally a few months later you got your licensing deal with. It's every inventor's dream, isn't it? You invent something, and then you actually you're able to sell it under license. It's like making money while you sleep. I mean, fantastic.
Do you want to talk a bit about that? Because obviously since winning the pitch you've achieved big success, and what part did winning the pitch play in that deal?
Well, I won the pitch on the 18th of November, and with that the kudos and everything came a lot of free advertising and PR. I launched the product on the 9th of December, so it was a really excellent time for me to actually win the competition. And I started selling it, and I got repeat sales. The advertising from Yale helped. Then I entered into talks with various people, including Rothenberger, who are like the Rolls Royce of plumbing tools and equipment. And because I came with the sort of prize package off the pitch with the free advertising and everything like that, it actually helped in the negotiation, because they weren't just getting me, they were getting myself and all the sort of bells and whistles. They came with the pitch, so it was a good negotiating tool. Plus, it was a distinction with like a national competition like the pitch, so it was credible. It wasn't just like an idea, but the product is good. But just having that with it
means you can negotiate a better deal, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you've got setting up a business, and I mean, I've entered competitions and won them, and used them to, you know, to get a better leverage on a negotiation. I did it when I sold my last business. So yeah, why not? I mean, PR is so important to businesses as well. You know, you take successful brands like Virgin. They've leveraged a lot of their success through having a very charismatic CEO and taking every PR opportunity they can get, and winning the pitch, or even if you won the Scottish region first, didn't you, and then went on to win the finals. It's great, and you just make sure that everybody knows about it, and you splatter it all over your website, and tweet about it, and
email footer.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everything like that.
We get t-shirts.
The good thing about the pitch as well is that pitching wasn't my strong point. I was really bad at pitching before. I got this thing, as I explained before, about my face felt like it was tightening up. But
it's nerve-wracking, isn't
it?
It's
it's terrible, and I managed to get through because I memorised the pitch so much. I managed to just sort of go through an autopilot and then answer the questions. But when I knew I was in the final in London, I really had to up my game. So I got my pitch, and then I was repeating it over and over again to people that I felt most uncomfortable with, like employees and workmates, friends,
family members,
people that just you wouldn't want to do the pitch in front of.
It's good to practice though, isn't it? They say don't practice it till you get it right, practice till you can't get it wrong. And I'm not saying, you know, you have to be word perfect, because what we saw with Ross wasn't just what he was saying, it was, you know, the fact that he was so enthusiastic, and you know, we really got you only got like a couple of minutes to get your message across, so you've got to treat it like in a commercial, really, haven't you? Make sure you cover the things, you know, make sure it's really clear what your product or service does, how it solves a problem, what your vision for the future is, and why you are the person that's actually going to make it a success. And if you can put all that into your pitch, then you've got a great chance of winning. And the calibre has been really high. I mean, you saw the other contestants for Scotland and for the Nationals. It's you know, every year we get more and more contestants, but it's great. You know, it's, you know, whether you win or not, you still get a great network and opportunity, and it's a great way to profile the business. Yeah.
What would you say to small business owners considering entering this year?
I would say definitely go for it, because all small business owners need all the help they can get, and the Pitch Prize package is tailored for people to help your business get to the next level, whether it's established or just a business idea.
And Karen, what would you say as a judge? What would you say?
I love it, and I really get your entries in, because I'm really looking forward to, you know, mentoring the next pitch winner. I get lots of requests all the time for people to mentor, you know, for me to mentor them, and I can't help everyone, but it's great to mentor winners like Ross, and you know, I'm really looking forward, you know, to seeing who comes next in 2012. So yeah, really get your entries in. You've got to be in it to win it, as they say.
It will help with your confidence as well, which that's one of the main things that it helped me with when I went to sign the deal with Rothenberger. I had to do a presentation in front of the sales team, so there's 24 salesmen who I had to like pitch in front of, just saying exactly who I am and a bit of how I thought of Kibosh, and I wouldn't really have been very comfortable doing that before I'd done the pitch, but the pitch gave me the sort of confidence to shake off all those nerves. So, and that's really handy when you're in this sort of business, to actually get put in front of all sorts of people and convey your business in a credible way.
Yes, absolutely.